4 co-founders, and it is a beautiful sunny day in Chicago. I don't know what the weather is, but it is beautiful. So let's start off with our Black History Month quote. This comes from Cherie Eppinger, and it says, "Every man and woman is born into the world to do something unique and something distinctive. And if he or she does not do it, it will never be done." That was given to us by Benjamin Mays, an educator who lived from 1895 to 1984. And so that's pretty profound because he's saying you came here with a purpose that was yours, all yours. And if you don't fulfill that purpose, guys, it'll never be fulfilled because you were blessed with that purpose. So each of us are pregnant with possibilities that need to be birthed. This might be your stepping stone here at Wakana. This might be a place that you practice where you get better, where you get more confident, but you gotta act because you are pregnant with something that needs to be birthed. And so as we come to this 15th day of February, we're in the middle of the month, but this month is a little short. What do you want to do in your Wakana business? Because this is a major business playing in a major billion-dollar industry, and each one of you all are the CEO of your company. So as the month comes to the middle of the month, it's definitely time, if you have a team, for you to be checking your CV, going to data viewer in your back office and knowing what your number is. What is it going to take you to get to bronze, whatever your goal is, silver, gold, platinum, where you are and how many days you have to do work in it. And then if you have a team, you're also checking your team as their leader because they might not know right now how to do that. And so as the leader of your team, you should be notifying them and saying, hey, you got 250 of CV in your back office already. It wouldn't take you that much to get another 250 so you can be bronze in your first month in your business if it's somebody brand new. If it's not somebody brand new, let them know how close that they are to the next level of CV. That's not just bragging rights, guys. That's money in your pocket. That is, it goes from 20 to 25 to 30 to 45, all the way up to 40, 50% product and money. So as a CEO, that's how you need to be charting your business. What can you do? You can go on Facebook. For those of you that have testimonies of flat belly lifestyle, you can go there and show your before and after. Let them know that, hey, I am definitely in a contest to close out my month big. And I would like to give you a gift for free consultation. DM me. What can that gift be? Well, that gift could be a scan, a free scan for them to find out what's going on with their, and I have a biocellular scan so that they can know. People are looking at you, even if they don't respond when you want them to. But if you're putting those pictures out there and asking people, hey, you're offering them something. You're not saying, hey, I need you. I want to rank. I want to go, but I'm willing to give up a free gift. You can have events on your on virtual events or on your team. A lot of always good things to give away are gummies. It gets people to talking. It gets people, and pain cream. We have sample packs, and to be able to give out samples and follow up with people, or just think about it. How many people have you given a sample to? Have you followed up with them? Because mind you, if it works well, it's not on them to do it. It's not their business. You are the CEO. You must do the work. This is the time to do it. Connect with at least 20 to 25 people this week. Now, are all of them going to get on your webinar? No. But if you connect with 20 to 25, I promise you, out of that, they say 2%. That's 20%. That's 5 people. If you could contact 25, that's 5 people that could show up on a webinar. And guys, you think you need to contact big numbers. When people come into your business, they're not going to all come. All 25 are not going to show up. But let me ask you this. Would you be excited if a Dr. Roz showed up out of those 25? If she was one of those 25, would you be happy if Dr. Smith showed up and she was one of those 25 and then decided to start working the business? Would you be happy if Ernestine Davis showed up and she just happened to be one of those 25 that you talked to that week and she became part of your business? See, again, all 25 definitely are not going to show up. They might not even answer your call when you call back. But if you talk to 25, you can count on 20% doing something, showing up, buying a product, becoming a business partner, getting them on your Facebook page. So all of those things count. Activity definitely counts. And I was talking to a group yesterday, and they were sharing what they wanted to do when they got started with Wakana. And all of them had good points, but I could not say out of all of them what their daily method of operation was, what their money making activities were on a daily basis. And if you don't put the time in, you cannot get the results. So connecting with 20 to 25 people is going to ensure that somebody is going to show up on Monday night, on Tuesday, on the hair show, on to Monday afternoon, if you're contacting and following up. And a great way to do it also is to make sure you schedule 3-ways with your upline. Guys, that's a tool that is not used. And the people that use it, and I try to explain it because for me, that was one of the hardest things I got. I did not think I needed anybody to do a 3-way. I thought I could do it all myself. And that's wrong. You are wrong. You cannot do it. Even I don't care how good you get, how far in the business you get, you always need that other validation. And here's a prime example. Here are 2 people, known each other, frat brothers, been friends. Dr. Mooney and Minister Mooney, I'm gonna make him a doctor, and Eric Prince, Dr. Prince, known each other, but friends. You see, familiarity. What does that breed? Contempt. Because now I knew you when you were in college. I knew you when they were calling you this name or that name when you were in grade school. I'm not talking about them. I'm just talking about the people you know are not going to listen to you. And I don't care how good you are, how much your business is moving. Minister Mooney wasn't interested in what Dr. Prince was doing. Dr. Prince was not really interested in what Willie was doing, but it took a third party. And that is why it's so important. The example is set there all the time. Your sisters and brothers remember you as that snotty-nosed little getting in trouble person in school, or that somebody that never dared to do anything. Now they see you as a business person, a CEO. They still see you as a kid. So that's why when you have somebody that you want to be close, you need a third party. You need your sponsor. You need somebody that's in their industry, maybe, and maybe in your group, but you need another person. You need to say, and even if they're strangers, guys, because as soon as they've talked to you 3-4 times, that familiarity sinks in. And now, to close the deal, they've seen the 3 videos, they've gone to the webinar, they've gotten the brochure. Now it's time for making a decision. Get your upline, get your sponsor on the phone to create that. And now sponsors are quaking in their shoes because they've never done a 3-way. But guys, it's only talking to the person. It's only edifying the person that's in your the distributor that asked you to do the three-way. So Mr. Prospect, this is my business partner. They are very, very successful in the business. They have all the answers. You can get the information you need to make that decision. And when Mr. Sponsor starts talking, he's going to say, Mr. Prospect, you couldn't have been invited by a better person into this business. This is one hardworking person, and you should feel blessed. Now, how can I help you? What did you like best about what you saw? So again, edification goes back and forth. You hear me and Melissa edify each other every Monday morning. It does not matter, because guess what? New people are on the line. People need to know that the person that's about to speak has the knowledge to be speaking as an expert on that field. So three ways are so very important. And always plugging them in to your Facebook pages. If you realize how valuable this could be, if you realize the more people you plug into that Facebook page, the more exposure they get without you making a call, without you saying a word. But then every month or two, you want to check back and say, hey, I just want to let you know, did you know we just added the Flat Belly 2.0? Do you know that about the bioscans? And do you know your blood type? I'd like to share some information. Now, you don't have to say all three of those to the same person, but I'm saying we always have brand new information to take. So this is the 15th of the month. What you should be doing, you should be rounding, going back around to those people that were too busy during the holidays, too busy. But now it's about to be spring. Now income taxes checks are about to start flowing. Now it's talking about, hey, what do I want to do? Because I'm telling you, if they're working a job, they are probably a very unhappy trooper. Now, I'm not knocking everybody's job, and I'm not saying everybody is unhappy, but I can say about 80% wish they were doing something else. Show them what they can be doing. Show them by inviting them out. One thing about Wakanda, there is no lack of exposure to our business. But the end of the day, you have to be part of that. I can only tell you, you have to practice it, and practicing it daily makes it more comfortable for you. It never gets easy. There are some days I don't want to talk to nobody, but that's not what I'm doing. I got some dreams. I got some goals. I want things to happen in Wakanda. I want things to happen for you guys. I want to know that I made a difference. I want Benjamin Mays, with that quote that he said, I want to know that I did what I was supposed to do while I was here. So I get up and I keep on and I continue. And guess what, people? Some of the people that started out with you are not here anymore. But there's so many people, you will never, ever, ever, ever run out of people. And as long as you have introduced them, as long as you have given them to the 4 videos now, because that Flat Belly lifestyle video is no joke. And for the end of this month, you can also, sell out of that Valentine's Day special. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I do know that Valentine's special was all of that and a bag of chips. So anybody would love to have that in their collections of things to have when it's that time to just relax and be happy with your significant other. So again, that's another good thing that you can bring and be able to sell out. It's over. Valentine's Day is over, but it is not over with the uses that you can have with that pack that allow you to enjoy some things. So again, that's a good selling point. So also, as you have done all the exposures, remember, people get frustrated when they've gotten one person to like their post, and then when they invite that person to the site, then they don't show up, they don't answer. It's in numbers, guys. It's not you doing it one at a time. And when you get ready to respond, and when you get ready, go in the mirror and say, this isn't personal. This is not personal. Just start talking about your dreams. Start talking about your desires and looking at this as a vehicle to get it done. And the other thing, if you've done all that you can do, by all means, you got to have them on that Facebook page. And then you're able to walk away. See, people start feeling a fear of loss. People call me all the time and say, yeah, why didn't you call me back? Well, I've called you back several times and you didn't say. Or let me tell you another thing they'll say, Phyllis, I'm so glad you kept me informed. I knew I wanted to do this from the very beginning. I'm so glad you kept coming back. I'm so glad you cared enough to keep sending information. Now, I don't call them all the time, but I know if I see something that's pertinent to what they're going through, I'm going to tag them on it through our Facebook page. I'm going to messenger them about it. See, what you thinking is bugging somebody is really just you sharing your knowledge about something that is going to empower their lives. If you figure about how that flat belly lifestyle has empowered you, has changed your life, if you have thought about how those pre-rolls and the tinctures and the pain cream has brought something great to your life, then you should want to be able to share that with other people, because there are a lot of people that need what we have. But we got to do the work. So it's the end of the month. 2/15. You don't even have 15 more days to go. This is a short month. So get out there and prove Benjamin Mays right. Whatever is in you, let's get it out of you and start doing your daily method of operation, income producing activities. And with that being said, it is Tuesday. Tuesday's doctor's edition is at 7 p.m. 8 o'clock, they have someone from the advisory board is doing a business overview. It is time, CEOs, to close out your month strong, because guess what? We go flying into March Madness, and that's a whole nother. And you want to have a great foundation to run through March Madness into our anniversary and wealth conference on 4/16 of April. And with that being said, go out and have a happy Wakanda kind of day. Talk to you later in the morning. Bye now.